Hello, peoples. Welcome in the stream. Back with more Final Fantasy. Everybody's moved on to a different RPG.
The conquering hero returns.
I am
And with
absolutely
hardly
gonna
a scratch
snack.
on him.
Oh, this is happening.
May have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident physiker suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waludas.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave. As did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map?
Exposition!
The kingdom of Walud claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Walud shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the mother crystal for Walud? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waluda standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot? In summary, I know not to what end the Royalists betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the Royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
No! Dad, I just want some popcorn. that, I say no. Want dinner? Go get dinner.
Well, someone looks pleased with himself. It's true what I'm hearing, then.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true. Kuka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulders, then. Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head, though.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kuka is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then. A new beginning under a new Cid.
I'll try to live up to the name.
No, Gary. All right, Joel. I gotta tell you that I killed a man.
Ah, Clive. Have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Kuka is dead.
Oh my. Can it really be true?
Look, he's crying. He is. Big baby.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
Today, we celebrate the day that a man was brutally murdered.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kuka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
Yeah, I gotta finish this before I get to Baldur's Gate 3 or I'll never finish it, man. I have to.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
I'm telling you. it's
Absolutely
true. I heard it from Otto's
am
own
worried
lips.
to start Baldur's Gate 3 when I haven't finished this game.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something?
Just spreading the word.
So, The Professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah,
Hear
but you ain't
very
told
light
everyone.
Moogle noises in the background.
I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him.
You're right. I should. And I will.
Well, when you do,
Okay, but
be
why
sure to
though?
take Mid with you. She's been going
Amy
at it hammer and
James,
tongs
thank you for
down
the
in that
follow.
workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. But I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
I think Mid might need some help tidying
If I don't come up with something soon. All right, Clive? What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise. Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts meching. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides, that stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor, then? Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
All right, it's fetch quest
I
time.
can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
This is gonna be a long one, guys. I'm gonna do the first 2 things in the base, probably. And then the third one will be that I need to go somewhere and get something.
Blackthorn,
Hell with it.
it's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged.
Go on, then. She said you would know.
Krieger's Teats. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy, though. And I'll need help. Get Gavin-Otto in here, will you?
All right.
Oh my god, this fetch quest has stages!
So Mid's roped us all in here again, has she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Velcroy.
Yep.
Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand coat in the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where, we can get this over with. You going after which one of these two?
Gav, you're with me.
All right, then. So,
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that
southern reaches of the Velcroy, eh? I'll go and scout the place out.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of this.
You two, eh?
Fleece me.
in your own time.
Ooh, I've accidentally triggered photo mode. We'll go ahead and pick up this side quest while we're here.
Take a sniff, good sir. No danger.
Gone, just like that.
Master
Without
Baker.
so much as a by your leave.
What's the matter?
I'd go and look for him myself, but I've got a load though I am to rely on the kindness of strangers.
I'll see what I can do. Do you know where he might have gone?
I wouldn't be surprised if he was off somewhere mooning at Drake's Fang. He used to work there, you see. Poor fool left his heart in its hollow.
All right. Then that's where I'll start.
Use your loaf. Actually,
Yes, they're quite
My
soft.
carpets have pride of place in.
don't even.
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Gav?
I found the river.
Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this Stardust stuff as we can. Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over in Dalamil, and they seem to think it was worthless. But if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of this stuff lying about, just begging to be bagged.
Then let's get bagging, shall we?
We shall. Race ya.
Fool, you have made a grievous error. Challenged me.
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
still has Final Fantasy 15 problems if you want to collect a thing, but instead you get a jump prompt. That's the first time I've ever seen that.
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
This would be a crazy time for them to pull out a, oh yeah, the person that you brought with you gets killed by bandits or some shit. Hello. How we doing, Jewel? Let's get through testing. Cooking my hard.
How much did you get?
Enough.
But what processor do you have? And what GPU you got in there that you're getting cooked, man?
Oh, you win. That might even be enough for old Blackthorn. Hey, before we go, do you mind?
I'm doing pretty good.
Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
Well, says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise.
All right, guys, we got an ad break
So
coming
you
up
keep
in about
sending
90
me wherever you need
seconds.
to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you.
Now kiss.
Right. We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Just gonna try to slam through the story as best we can. I would like to finish this game before I move on to another one. And
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
the last several weeks have not been very conducive to that. All right, ad break about to hit for people that are not subbed. Just fair
Let's hope
warning,
this is
you're
all
gonna
Blackthorn
miss out
needs.
for about 30 to 60 seconds, I think.
Blackthorn. Got everything you need?
Yeah. Cheers for the Stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often. You know, it beats sneaking around on your Todd all the time.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It'll take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
All right.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
Yep. Okay. Fetch quest leg 1 complete. Still can't believe we're making the freaking Enterprise. Of all things, it's a Star Trek joke.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Black...
Excellent.
So,
The helm for this will be
salvage from the ruins.
Ah, but we don't.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's.
What's the name back there, Ulgiwald?
What's her name?
What's her name?
Her name is actually what's her name? That would be hysterical.
Oh, Sid. I'll show you the plans. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of in other words, the reactor would overheat, and this is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to... Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why, if sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the
You can stop there. Mid said we... Where would I find it?
Ah, yeah, it's no longer...
I see. Would that help?
Oh, I'll gather...
What was that? If any water got in, it would be catastrophic, and it would explode. What? What? Any water? Any water? Okay.
Good day to you, Sid.
It's all but spent.
The crystals we get from the table.
So, grab a side quest that we're not going to do, but we're going to grab it.
There was rust. It may given.
Of course.
Excellent. You might be
all right.
You might learn more by talking to people, and if I can, on my way to this quest objective, I shall. Holy shit.
Right. Let's see what the people of the village have to say. I'd better find out if this is just nerves, or something we need to take more seriously.
Okay. Not actually going to listen to anything that people have to say.
Word is, the Black Shields took a hiding in the hands of some...
No, I mean, don't...
Alright, one down. So if I could mod this, I would want the exploration movement speed in towns. That would be the first thing. Second thing is I would actually really want to increase the amount of special points that you get, and to enable you to actually get all of the abilities that you want to get in your first playthrough.
Do you have a moment? There's talk of suspicion.
No, but
Where was...
in-law was out, ran back.
I see.
Alright.
Seems Lorbert's pass
And
is
we're
our
out.
best bet then.
It
What do you
is
say, Torgal?
along the way.
Shall we go and investigate?
anybody would like to, you can feel free to hop in on the Discord chat room. We can just talk while we play. I know. Also, if you're still in the chat, I know 100% for sure that you are playing a game right now.
You there. Fuck! He's seen us.
Ah!
Get them before they escape.
If you want to pop in here while you're playing games, I'd be more than willing to shoot shit with you.
What the hell are you doing here?
Boop.
What is it to you? Not that we give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive.
Slap. Oh, to end a man with a kick to the nards. Shit, I didn't spend any of my...
Why were they here? Were they planning an attack on Lost Wing? I need to warn Quentin.
We'll do that later. Right. Quest objective. Let's go. Hello, person.
The,
Of course.
You know what? Before we do that, come back in here. It is 4,000 points to upgrade my Tornado. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna master the Tornado.
Anybody home?
It's a mark.
This must be our...
gave you 30 points.
The things I'd...
Sid!
You shouldn't have...
Indeed.
All right.
Quest complete. AP cat. Of course not. The chest is back over here. And ooh, a meteorite. If I hadn't already picked up 35 meteorites, I would be a lot more excited about that.
Good day to you.
The crystals we get from the table.
We had to dig a new cellar to store all.
I'm who? And what?
Oh wow, a lot of backstory for you, Quentin.
My friends and comrades.
Wow. Hey, 268 people.
I'm not going to change his mind.
Master. Master. Okay. Gonna get through the rest of. I want to unlock some other really good abilities. They're so expensive. I'm gonna pull the menu back up. Okay, so Phoenix has an ability that summons a giant pillar of fire and also heals me. Garuda has the giant cool tornado, which is badass and I love. Rama has Judgment Bolt, summons massive giant bolt that, you know, says fuck you in particular, one guy. And Titan just... yeah. If they weren't so freaking hellishly expensive, it wouldn't be so bad. Because those are just the tier 1 costs of those abilities. I haven't even like unlocked them.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot. Best of luck out there, Sid.
And we're renowned, that's bullshit. And Gary jumps on the desk in about 10 seconds or less. There they.
I think Mid might need some help tidying up.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid.
Can you...
Right away.
Meet with Harpocrates. Alright, Harpo.
I just
Coming.
started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
My favorite Backstreet Boy is Harpo. And if there is not a Harpo, then there should be. Fucking Kung Pao.
I went up to give some breeze to
Fantastic movie. Right.
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
You have a
If you're
better
gonna buy
sword.
something, be quick about it.
You have a better sword than the one I already I just
You're rubbing
made,
me
of
blind,
course.
you know. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Back, are ya? What do you want?
Alright. Reinforce. Diamond.
No scratches, all right? Not my best work, but it'll do.
I get a diamond.
And?
Because I cannot buy it here, that's for sure.
And what can I do for you? Coin purse weighing you down? Is that all?
I'm lost, but I don't. Nope, not stopping.
Hippocrates.
For you?
Well, actually, could you take a look?
Na-na-na-na-na.
Shielding for a myth?
She has some specific requirements for the material, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight. As you can imagine. I wondered if you might know of a solution.
Perhaps. It is not.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even... And yet, we have...
We have, but Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelus complains that without a... I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order.
So if we...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection Mid requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, I shall speak to, if you would be the knowledge...
Thank you, Hop.
Bardolph. Odobulus.
So you need a hand?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need.
The other can assist me in researching how best to...
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if...
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable.
You choose who you want to go with, Clive. Welcome back, Jewel.
Shielding that guards against even the most ferocious flames. I could have done with some of that on Drustinus.
I doubt I would
either
have
one of
survived that place with or without it. A trip to Northreach, though, I think either of us could handle.
Crazy if I...
So, Clive, who will accompany...
Very well. So then, what...
I have taken...
Why?
Are you sure this list is...
Why would I not...
So much now.
Why would I not take Jill?
Is that so?
Why would I
I've been
not
meaning
take
to
Jill?
visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out now. Join me there when you're ready.
I haven't had a
I
chance to. That's the unfortunate
Until
part.
then.
You two enjoy.
You too, Talia.
I will get to it very soon. Why did I even... Open the map. Go to the place.
Now, where's Jill?
There's two. Keep them pilchards nice and chilled.
Are those Pepio nuts?
How goes that?
I'm sure. Why don't we...
All right.
How about... I'll find...
Up! You'll not find a bruised pippin. Fresh cuts. Come and get them before.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine. I hope it's to your liking.
How the hell is anyone...
Fly,
Sell.
Yeah, of course.
Or be gone.
That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
All anyone ever wants anymore.
Did you find everything?
I did.
Garlic, Anne? Now all that remains is for Harpocrates. But before we head back...
It's happening. Got a picnic basket.
Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember? Walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells.
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. We wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Was there anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would. Thank you.
And I saw some bread. Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just... oh.
You're right.
Sorry.
Most of them are. Yeah.
Oh, you're right. I really do feel like a child again
But,
being
like,
here with you.
This particular instance, you're asking me to pick between the Tsundere
Clive.
doctor or the love interest.
Is it wrong of
I'm
me
gonna
to
pick the love
enjoy
interest.
this?
I'm gonna pick the love interest.
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive.
On.
Well, I suppose we better be getting back.
Boo.
I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
Boo,
I will.
Jill.
You too.
No. No. That was so clearly a date. Torgal, that was a date, right? Torgal. Ah. Ah. Okay. Got all the things for the boat together. And that means that we can have the boat be finished, and then we can have Mid go to talk to Sid's grave so we can continue the actual story.
I wonder how Harpocrates is getting on with the moon dew.
Okay, but why though?
Charlotte Watson, thank you for the follow. Welcome in.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Harpocrates?
Well, very well indeed. I was just explaining to Tarja how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than
That
a few
was a date.
mysterious
Thank you.
concoctions in my time.
Thank you.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course. Oh, and Clive, thank you. It was nice just being with you.
Why won't you let them kiss?
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moondew are ready, it will merely be followed by a rigorous process of testing and perhaps some...
Leave it to me. Thank you, Hippocrates.
500 AP for that.
Well,
keep giving me items.
Better go and give me the good news then.
Worth coin when I sell them, but I don't need any money, so I just hoard them. Just have so much. All right, come on. Come on, I want to do real plot. I've already been playing an hour, and all we've been doing is side questy crap that is labeled as the main quest, and I am not here for that right now. I want to do story that is cool. I want to go beat the crap out of Odin. I want to punch a dragon in the face.
Sorry to keep you waiting, but you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant.
Don't thank me.
Right then, better start to the black.
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way.
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is going to require some precision walloping.
Precision walloping with a big hammer. Because that's normally how you do precision. Three years later. Surprised that Ansko hasn't shown up. Is normally the first person here.
It's finished. It's finally finished.
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you?
Hello,
The
I
Enterprise
like
has
money.
4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing
There's
a
the
displacement
man.
stack for each.
You don't mean...
Speak of the devil and he shall appear. What's up, my
Don't
dude?
worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
How you doing, Ansko? Good to see you.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over there, searching for a land untouched by the Blight. So if the worst came to the
Hello?
worst and
Democracy
every
is
scrap of soil in the
overrated.
twins turn black,
Oh,
we might still have a
chat.
chance.
Oh, man. Done that in a while.
That's what she was meant to be. You
All
see,
right.
one last chance just in case we needed it.
Remote only chat.
And
Let's
now
do
she's
it.
so close to being finished. I've realized I don't
That's
want it to
how
be
I'm
that.
doing.
I don't want it to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
butt chair.
I'm working on that.
Wonderful voice.
And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
And
He'd be proud of you.
Emote only.
You,
I didn't know that moderators were immune to that.
visit his grave, weren't you?
I was.
That is interesting
And
information.
you've come too, now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the
I
mess when
turned
you're
on
ready.
emote only chat,
Aye, aye,
and here
Captain.
you are still sending text in the chat. Impressive.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
New missive has been delivered. Oh, I have the power.
How may I help you today, Clive? Your benefactors are a generous lot. All yours.
800 AP, that's nice.
All right, Clive. We'd finished. No, excuse.
Not quite.
She said that.
She.
Clive, were you born yesterday? She'll probably be off.
Oh no, she ran away.
Is that the thing Toes helped with?
Obelus.
Yep. You in a hurry and all, are ya? All right. But ain't you got a urgent by the sound of it?
Thank you, Obelus.
Don't mean.
What tidings, Uncle?
That one's adorable. Dear boy, my journey to Canva has been a resounding success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the control with us, but his considerable knowledge of the goings-on in the Free Cities, by which I learned the endeavors of a certain young friend of yours. Though I believe Miss Tillamon's project will be quite the valiant enterprise. You see what I did there? I doubt the Canverian authorities will take kindly to the unauthorized use of their dockyards, no matter how deserted. And if rumor has already reached my friend, it may not be long before the guildmasters are rapping at our door. I pin you this. I'd like to borrow your man Gav for a moon or two, and that he might keep watch on those who might mean our little fellowship ill and warn us of any impending attack. I trust that you will propose your full consideration. Your loving uncle.
Trouble in Canva. Well.
So what? Mid got us to do all it.
Well, not the next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Got to admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me.
You can count on. Just be sure to give Sid and the other.
Oh, she's got some things to take care of.
I hope she...
telling the truth at least. She's not. I can still say stuff. You could also say stuff in the chat room that I'm in. But you won't. Coward.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way,
Okay.
Well, Sid. I remember what you told me.
Clive, your eyes look so dead right now.
But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it.
These nuts?
You had to say that?
But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Cooker is gone. The shadow loomed over us no longer.
Damn it!
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the Lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead.
All right, spam those emotes. We got 1 minute left of emote-only chat.
Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
Why didn't it...
May we join you?
Why didn't it output that?
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
You sure did, Joel.
I know. The Blight marches on. And soon, there will be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas.
I don't really think anybody would believe that.
You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
Roxy's OnlyFans password is in her room somewhere. Find it,
You let me
Gregory.
go with them.
You need it to escape.
Stop that! You break me bones, you great galoot.
That giant man has
There's a
the
caravan
most
that runs
evil
back and
laugh.
forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass, and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
I'll go get my things,
Jill,
he says as
you're with
he's
me.
carrying a
Understood.
giant backpack
Gav.
full of crap.
Already on my way, Captain.
Be careful.
Aren't I always?
No.
Arr, I came for ye booty. That be treasure, you know.
Do you see that, Sid?
You really got me with that one.
Prodigy's
That's a good
making
one.
A proper little outlaw of himself.
Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
Oops, it slipped. I'm glad that we get Jill back in our party. Onward.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to
They
Talia.
still haven't kissed, Ansko.
And Torgal helped
They
too.
still haven't
Silly
kissed. Ah!
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars.
Ah!
Till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
Alright, let's go beat up a bunch of other outlaws, I guess. It's called a leg eater. Probably. How can you have Titan? I just now figured out that you can cross abilities. That's hurtful. That is hurtful. This lady, my love interest lady, she left my party for a good long while because she's got magic cancer.
So what do you think?
Really? Oh. I take it. Oh.
I don't care.
Well, if I'm...
All right. Get cart. Get cart!
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of them.
Look lively, you lot. We've got guests.
These must be our bandits.
He's got me cornered. was fun. A fun little romp.
That's
Alright.
them dealt with. Now, where's that cart?
There's that. Okay.
Getting all of this out of here.
Seems we've found out.
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing.
And how exactly will you be?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine...
You've done your part.
Don't trust these dudes, but...
It's been a pleasure.
There's no need to... What if we want his help?
What if we want his help next time? He says after they tell you to piss off. Well, that was a fun little side quest.
I see the Dalmex lag behind this area when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold, at least.
The path continues on the other side.
Easy. You know, for my first time using Titan, it's actually working really well for me. You can block people real good with it. Abilities do come back fairly quickly. For hard-hitting slam attacks, that's actually pretty helpful. Oh, that was a high rendered approach. See how nice their clothes looked on that? That was good stuff right there.
So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominance and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse.
Got
back home,
magic power in their curse.
Dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Been really nice if people in school would have been like, yeah, read whatever you want. Good for you.
Just look at this place.
That was not my
It's
experience.
enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
Then we'll have to keep our wits about us.
You just sniff something weird?
Clive? Something wrong?
That was such a weird reaction.
Nothing. It's nothing.
That was like Riku Chain of Memories being able to smell darkness. That was a weird reaction, Clive. It's nothing. Nothing. I just
see the reports are
smelled some
true,
bullshit.
Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task.
This boy has never said a single
There is other
word
news, Dion.
his entire life.
Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Grieger, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father, I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, Your Radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Derisive mirth.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
No, don't you cut away at me right there. No, don't you do that to me, game. I was watching that. That was good. That was plot. Bring it back.
The Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
I don't, dislike Clive as a character. I do wish that we got a little bit more involved in things.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end.
Whoa, look at that boy fly. I think I punched him too hard. Come here, boy. Good work, Jill. So I'm not making it up. I would love to have more plot that just happened right there. That would be fantastic. Wild knock.
Soil and stone. It's over.
More refugees.
And ad break is over.
Because they don't know how to live without
Glad
the
that I
crystal's
was
blessing.
just doing a fight while you guys were at ad break. That's good. That worked out well. 6 desert roses. Don't pick the whole rose bush when you find it, Clive. Jeez.
There are no crystals here.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Peaches and pears, plates and beans.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
And the gate's
Empire's
closed.
unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the crystalline dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican
yeah, Prince of
Army
Persia
will be
was a
permitted to
great
cross
game.
the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
I actually didn't mind the
Looks like we aren't
reboot.
the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not
exception?
for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go in and find Good, shall we?
I get a little bit of an Assassin's Creed vibe here, but only a
He must
little.
be around here somewhere.
I'll take the large one.
Oh,
Clive,
slow down, Good.
we cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you
It was in my pocket. Here.
It wouldn't surprise me.
So?
No.
Where do we...
She's the
No time.
You two. I'm gonna...
All right.
Okay.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo then.
And the other on our purses.
It's to the checkpoint.
It's a very visually stunning area.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
10 million?
We're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait. Just don't go, El. He's my mate.
10 million.
Goots, what are you doing back in Boklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either.
I'm just saying, if I had stolen a thing
Not
that gets me
anyone would
through
take you
there,
for traders. But
I would
suppose
use
that's
it.
why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain.
That was a weird cutaway.
Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been... Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being... And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market.
Yes, passes are inscribed with the names of their owners. And yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone... Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants. Which is why we've decided to take a stand.
Which is why you've decided to take a stand.
Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back? And we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and 2 birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you,
Clive.
A pleasure doing bit.
I'm gonna give you a thing to mark you as a person that can go places. Yep.
The proprietor of the furniture makers I suggest...
The furniture.
So I feel like that mechanically would also have a lot more impact if it opened up places for you to go in other areas. Right? Ah, here's a trader. What do you got?
What are you looking for?
You have a crappier version of the sword that I already possess. Because there's a lot of people that just like give you a seal that lets you do a thing, but it's specifically only to do the main plot and nothing else, and that is weird. That's not... Final Fantasy in the past has never done that before.
There are...
The thing.
Alright. Da-da-da-da-da.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion.
Fish for sale! Can I
She's asked.
Is that for what? Street orphan. A few. They're all looking for...
It's...
All right then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
Come, taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
Excuse me.
Can't stop.
I was just wondering.
Only thing you grown-ups have, so guess what I'm about?
Sorry.
Well, that was rude, little boy.
I'll take them down.
Do you have...
What do you want?
What I want is...
I don't know. What's picking pockets?
No, so if they come calling...
What's picking pockets? Says a street child who assuredly knows what that is. Okie dokie. Enjoy your guests. Hope it's something good.
What do you want? It's all right. We're not... We've heard that we need to know who's behind...
I don't know much about it. He said he got a job.
Sounds...
We need to find him.
Do you know where you're from?
He's usually by the tent.
Thank you.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
That's that then.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Daddy, I'm hungry. That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we'd robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass. Could use one of those things.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us.
Would they now?
Shit! What do we do?
You two get caught if you want.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hans. Jill, you watch the...
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Could have just chased after him when he ran away.
Did you see a boy?
There was a boy.
Thank you.
Oh, shit.
It's all right, Hans. I just want to...
Fine.
I'm looking for...
Called themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me a good gill if I did. I knew they were bad, but didn't come at all half the time. Before, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else.
Hansa.
You found him then?
Jill.
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their...
I'm about to make a tornado in the desert.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
That sword looks like it could use some care.
We're on the same side.
Like hell we are.
God, I saw somebody streaming this section.
Where did you get it?
Crap, that was like day one that this thing came out.
Goots, what are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister?
Okay, these crossfades are not doing you guys any favors. It is slowing the progress of the story, and that is starting to irritate me.
And why would she? Theodore, at your service.
Theodore.
Vulture. They...
Alright.
If you... Then...
Quest complete. Alright.
So,
what else? You get...
All right then.
All right. Hansa, where are...
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come... I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down.
We'll try it this time.
Back down the road towards...
To Lainey's Cleft.
Lainey's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
Let's go. Here for the long haul today.
There are no crystals here. We have to keep...
Oh, you're gonna force me to go after him right now? Dun dun dun. They don't even have lines.
Sticking his nose in our business.
You should have minded your own. I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
I love the tornado.
We got company. That's the lump.
Kick him in the nuts, and he's done.
Foot soldiers.
Fewer now.
Defeat your enemies. Kick them hard in the nods.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new...
Especially the little ones.
It will be a shame when they chop them off.
Scum. The leaders of the cut.
They don't deserve...
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
Come on, Ted. Let's take him down.
Fuck. That guard from Clockland. Kill him. Kill them all. Fight them.
Hiya. Oh yeah. Punch the heavy out real good. Look at all the junk they stole.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news.
Of course. Oh, and,
we'll be glad to. Quite.
So it was the cast stone, and their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets. I only hope yours is among the items. Speaking of who...
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goods's pass.
Gonna be like 4 side quests
will.
that go up in this area
Thank you.
after this. I guarantee it.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the... Can I count on your help in...
Of course. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. Would it now? Don't look so shocked.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving, be that goods to market.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't...
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are... And who better to join for... Wouldn't you agree?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to what?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
Here, Clive.
Please let it be something useful.
What is it?
Elle has friends in high places, while I have associates in,
I shall bear it with...
Well, all that remains is Goots's pass should secure you a place on the caravan. But if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to
We'll...
We'll give you a discount. $9 million. 2.7 seconds.
Right then. Let's
Wow.
get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Alright. Go.
Let me carry your goods.
Pardon me, but would you... That might work and should work.
But...
Quick!
Wait.
Alright, we accepted it, but we're not doing it right now.
I better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
Holy crap, there's another one.
Ports out for hire. The best.
I see. Oh, no.
Any...
Don't.
Alright. No more. We progress with the main plot.
Peaches and pears. Beets and
Come on, come on!
Beets aren't fruit.
The caravan stops
Juicy
next to the...
pears! Slake your thirst without...
What I really wanted.
Here you are, Goots.
Me back. Oh, thank. I'll have to say thanks.
So should you. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore.
We do, and we already have. Miss Elle's given us a job, and it's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. And Goots.
That's all right. I've got.
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith. Well, I'm gonna be your first customer.
I'm gonna have you make a massive sword.
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
All right. Let's go.
Actually gonna skip along. Plot! Plot is happening! Everybody shut up. Plot is happening.
I see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts, and more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade.
They have no hope.
If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may.
I kind of wish that I knew more significance of the flower. Is this a flashback that is happening?
What do you know of my blood?
Yay! It is a flashback.
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas.
Incest. She means incest.
Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies.
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Tough!
Fork-tongued witch!
Hi, Tough. How you doing, buddy?
In
Been a minute.
consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor
Too
Olivier
high.
expects much of you, Dion.
Oh no.
Or should I say,
You overdo
Bahamut.
it.
May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
I like that your brain can only make short sentences. Can you tell me about work today, or is that going to be too hard to do? Seems like
There is
words are
another
hard right now.
darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Joshua, have you ever considered, like, talking to your...
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together.
Boss, big
Bring a new
business
dawn
girl
to
is
Valisthea.
here. She's Canadian.
I should like nothing more.
Ah. You partied like a Canadian. Maybe a bit more American way of looking at work. Yeah, I could see that.
Terence,
My prince.
tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Good for you, buddy.
Thank you. And this is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
In capitalism. Went and said, hey, babes, and it was all. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Bacchanalian revelry. If that was sex. Oh no!
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
When they're afraid, they turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
As she is
I'll
like
send a
her
stone
first time being here? Because the authority and the disparity of understanding is... Oh boy. She knew. She'll pick it up. Probably. Maybe. Eh.
What is it, boy?
Ah, good. It's not too dark in here yet. That's good. I am doing really good. Good to see you, Clutch. Yeah. My wife got tired of it. And then, I really just wanted to... It gets itchy. I don't think it's for me. I just had never gotten to do it before.
What's happening?
And I just... once in a while.
Toggle.
Yeah, it's just... When I even get, like, the 5 o'clock shadow now, it feels like a little much.
This way.
Throw in fresh garlic. I don't know if I'd be able to survive that. The smell might kill me. That would be a very overpowering scent to put right on my face. Alright, so we're doing a rebellion.
The city's on fire.
I'm sure Goots is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
Watchman or sentry is to be slain on sight. But spare the citizenry. His Highness's orders were clear.
Those were Imperial Dragoons.
I just noticed the game. I'm just glad to have you back. I've missed you, buddy.
What in the... the hell is going on?
Let's go and see.
Right. But first we find Goots.
You're gonna make me start fighting dragoons? You are.
Do we have to?
You jump, go. I know. Where do you go? I have 6 cats in my house right now. Tough.
Quickly, cut them down!
Oh, there's another mage. Oh, go off, Jill. Oh, damn it.
Too slow. This one.
Are you resolving your parental feelings towards more and more cats? No, they're just foster cats.
Get him. Nice try.
There's no doubt about it. They're dragoons. What is this then?
Your foster cat dad put that on a shirt. I'm pretty sure they've got those already. My wife does have a cat mom shirt. If she ever graces the camera frame ever again, I'll have her wear it.
Never thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer. Just the one anyway.
Okay. This place has got crabs!
Ward secured, Captain. None of the enemy forces remain. We press on to the council chambers. Yes, what of the men and women in the market district? The evacuation is complete, Captain. Good. Then all that remains is to dethrone the Pretender.
There it is. The bell tower.
Right. Let's go. goods left.
Hey, no, Clive, you left Jill behind. Oh, she just teleported. She's magic. Okay, gotcha.
Where in Gringer's name did you come from? Intruders! I'll run you through. Defend the gate!
Bad little dragon. God damn it. Tornado! There we go. Alright. And so we continued onward after killing a bunch of innocent people in the street because we didn't want to tell them what we were here for. But don't worry, everything's fine. Nothing bad happening here at all.
Stop! In the name of His Highness!
No. Taking forever, it's taking forever. Oh, nice.
None shall pass!
All right, there we go. Let's check what can we afford right now. Nothing. Wait. Oh, never mind. We could afford stuff.
Enemies on the ramparts! Kill them!
Stay down. It's over.
Too easy. All right. I'm surprised that Torgal hasn't gone beast mode on anything in a while.
Can you see him anywhere?
Oh. Hi, big dragon. You're a bad, bad lizard. Get down here and let me whoop your ass. I'm gonna throw rocks at you until you die.
It must be one of the Dragoon's pets.
Tornado time!
I think it has something in store for us.
Get ready to move.
Ooh, it's got laser beams.
Nice try.
To me, boy.
Ah, I ran into it.
Nice try. Too slow.
Oh, jeez.
Nice try. Too slow. Too slow. Nice try.
Ah, nuts.
Too slow.
Ah, man.
Nice try.
That was the most potions I've used in a fight in the entire game. Hey, that's a thing that I've had as a, the crafting component, like an eternity ago.
Over here, Clive! Are you alright?
Goots, there you are.
I didn't know there'd be a dragon.
All right. Let's get out of here. What now?
Is that Mother Crystal's heart?
What the hell is it doing up there?
Hey, Gary. Get off of there. Get down. Gary, no, get down. Heard me. You heard me. Get down. Get down. Get down. Can't put him in there. Get down. No. Alright. I'm gonna get back on the desk. Stay here. That's not Bahamut. Who the fuck is that? Fuck is that?
Your Highness, don't do this.
We must leave. Now, Your Grace. I beg of you.
This is not what he wanted. Something's happened. Forgive me, Yoda, but I must put a stop to this.
Your Grace!
Gary? No. What the fuck? Okay, so he destroyed the crystal, and then the crystal absorbed his power or something? Nope, nope, that's not what happened. That is not what happened. Oh my god, Nad break. I don't know who this is affecting right now. I am really happy that that is the thing that they show me. I got another kitten. Now I got a kitten. Kitten in my lap. Let's see.
So, what do we do now then?
We destroy the heart.
But he might come back!
As soon as the flames die down, the Imperials and the Dalmex will move in. This may be our only chance.
And Bahamut has gone for now. You should get as far away as you can, Goots.
Gary's about to have a bad time because of getting in my lap.
What? And leave you slot in the lair? I packed everything up before I made a run for it, so if there's out you need, just ask. But I won't be giving it away for...
Thank you.
I won't be giving it away for free. You have to pay for it. True Final Fantasy.
Just let me get me stuff out.
Hey, the diamonds.
Thank you. You've got everything you need then.
A big hammer.
Did I do it right? That's 10 times better than it was before.
I just realized that I haven't equipped a thing to improve my stats in so long.
Did I do it right? I did it. Reckon I did a good job. That's 10 times better than it was before. Give us a shout if you need out else.
Drake's tail is...
Oh, but remember...
And I dare...
I really thought that we were gonna get to fight Odin before we got to fight Bahamut, but here he is.
No more roads.
We'll have to find our own path.
Gary, you gotta get down, bud.
Do you feel that, Clive?
Ether. Just what
Are
we
you
need.
feeling it now, Clive?
It's already turned them.
And there's no reason to hold back.
I have defeated you, men on the ground. You are nothing to me. Do you hear me? I have a diamond sword which I forged out of dragon bones.
Thanks, boy. Nice try. Guys are all ready. This one. Nice try. Nice try.
Yeah.
There must be a way to climb up.
Look at you, so fascinated in what's happening on the screen. Gonna get him. Make a gamer kitty out of you. Yeah. Nothing else. Okay. Joshua.
Phoenix. Joshua. What is he doing?
Keeping the Harmon occupied.
Joshua! Joshua!
Don't, Clive. It's too dangerous.
Fuck. Hold on, Joshua. I'm coming! We have to save him.
Our priorities have
We
shifted.
will. We just need to keep moving.
Not them again. Not now. Stay.
Jill, why you always gotta steal my kills? It's fine. I don't mind it. At least she does work.
What was that?
Ahmed, he'll kill us all. There he is. Joshua! I'm here, brother!
Clive. He can't hear you.
Joshua!
They're heading for the heart.
Well, that's where we're going anyway, so
So
ain't
should
that
we.
convenient.
Soil and stone!
Punched a dude into another dude. That was so worth it.
We don't have time for this! Too slow. Let's try.
Oh, none of that. Yeah, baby. Lay the smackdown upon your enemies. I am absolutely gonna get attacked at least one more time before I get there.
Are those the council chambers? How are they still standing?
I don't know.
Oh, can't go back. Okay.
He'll be all right, Clive. He's a survivor.
We're getting close.
Called it.
It looks like somebody doesn't want us getting any closer.
I don't care what it wants.
Neither do I.
Ah, damn it. Oh, Jesus.
Well done, Tom.
You think you're hot shit? You think that you can be fucking Dragoon? I don't even know you, man. Slap that man. Run, 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 run. There we go. Ah. 1,500 experience. You're... damage 10%. That is a small number.
These beasts, they're getting stronger.
We can think about them later. Right now, there's only one thing we need to focus on.
The heart.
And then punching Bahamut in the face, probably.
We might be able to get up through the building.
It's worth a try.
That was not a potion.
someone there!
Mother,
It's you.
what happened here?
He tried to take him from me. Oh, my boy. My darling. Darling boy.
You are something,
Is this
lady.
the child you made with the Emperor? Why, Mother? Why did you betray us all?
You have no right! Answer him. We took you in, savage. Show some respect for those who raised you. Honorable Elwyn, always thinking of his precious homeland. But what worth is a homeland in a world beset by the Blight?
Father did not seek to protect his country. He sought to protect his people.
A leader's duty is not to protect his people. It is to protect the source of his sovereignty. The noble blood that runs in his family's veins. So long as this bloodline remains unbroken, what does it matter if a nation falls? One can always found another. Unlike him, I did my duty. I preserved my line. I bore a son of the noblest blood, to whom the whole world might kneel. That is why I gave Rosaria to Sanbreque, that I might join my line with the Lesages and birth a savior of this benighted land, blessed by both Bahamut and the Phoenix!
You sold your country for a child.
Why did he need another? You had Joshua.
I had nothing. You were always your
A
father's
mutant.
son, so very strong and bold and daring, and yet you failed to awaken. Would that Joshua had been granted 1/10 of your strength? Oh! How the nobles laughed that Elwyn's firstborn was surely the son of a concubine, and my own, not long for this world. The shame of it! The shame of being slandered by one's inferiors!
This lady really
ever
needs
know
to stop
how that
being
feels?
alive.
It should have been you! Why didn't the Phoenix choose you?
Yeah, I just joined in the stream. I've been listening for like 30 seconds of what this Annabella woman is saying.
On him. That's why I became his shame.
That's Clive's mom.
Bear the weight. But what did you do? You betrayed
Oh well,
your own
then I'm not
blood
even sorry for
and
saying this, but she is the
surrendered your
dumbest
son to
woman
his
I've ever seen. She is an absolute idiot.
My darling.
It is
Some would even say a moron.
I never meant to
A
hurt
moron
him.
of the highest
The soldier's
caliber.
orders were clear. He was to be spared.
Those people.
Why did you survive when the only one I truly cared for died?
What? Have you not looked out of the window? Joshua is here. The Phoenix lives on.
Also, I see the chat,
He's battling
and
Bahamut as we speak.
exactly 25 minutes ago, there was a mention of a cat.
Well,
Where's the cat?
there were multiple cats, but I have no power with which to make them stay.
That's not true. And you know it.
They do as they will.
You know, there's this thing that people invent, you know, it's called treats.
I don't have treats for the cats at my desk.
Well, no wonder they don't stay.
They stay for cuddles and pets, sir.
Of Rosaria.
And treats.
And I will do my duty.
What are you...
Okay, that was really fucking cool, actually.
Yeah.
That was rad. We should do that more.
Ifrit?
Clive.
Joshua?
Clive!
It is so fun to watch Ifrit be a freaking, like, monkey monster that's so fast that nobody can freaking hit him.
Oh, boss fight.
Here he is. There's a kitty cat. Hi, Poe.
Beautiful. He's beautiful. What's his name?
This is Pothos.
Pothos.
He's one of my 3 foster cats, and they're named after houseplants.
Houseplants?
The Humane Society has to do a theme for every litter of cats, and that was the one they got stuck with, so... Houseplants. I've got Pothos, I've got Spider, and I've got Bamboo.
Houseplants.
I didn't pick the theme, man.
Houseplants.
Houseplants. This is America, remember? We're weird.
Fair enough.
Ah, he hit me. Just when I
dodge.
thought it wasn't possible.
Just dodge.
Just dodge better.
Exactly. So simple.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I interrupted it with Brimstone. That's rad.
Brimstone.
I got a new ability last time that I played, which makes a big explosion around the area that I am and blocks all incoming damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Phoenix says, "Get up."
Okay, get up.
I did what he said. I got up.
Awesome.
That's Phoenix's power. Phoenix picks people back up when they get knocked down, and holy shit, I just got a power up.
So he's a reviver.
What does Spitfire do?
Damage.
R2 and triangle to release a massive stream of light that sears anything in its path. Oh, you can aim it! Extended exposure to the flare will cause enemies to become partially staggered, canceling any initiated abilities.
I like how you're getting a tutorial in the boss fight.
That happens a lot in this game. Yeah, get on the ground, Bahamut. Ain't got shit.
Ain't got shit.
Oh no. He's gonna bomb us.
Oh no. Is that bad?
I don't know yet. Probably not, considering there was nothing I could do to stop it. I'm probably fine.
So it was a scripted bomb.
Oh! Okay. I get to be the Phoenix again.
You're kind of taking damage.
Yeah, it happens. It's okay, I can heal myself.
That's not.
He's a big scary dragon man. Woo! Ah, shit.
Here
Ow.
we go again.
Here we go again.
Shit. Here we go again.
Ah, Lois, he's doing the Giga Flare. Oh, I can shoot a billion fireballs at once, too. Yeah. I just can't do it while I'm fighting you. Which is stupid.
Clive! Thank the Founder!
Yeah. Now it's 2-on-1. Fucker.
It's now or never, Joshua.
What's with the extra bar?
Which bar?
The extra one.
He has a stagger bar. I think I've covered this before.
The one below the top one.
Yeah, he has a stagger bar.
Why does the boss have the stagger?
Because if you hit the boss enough, stuff happens.
If you're sure.
I was behind him. What the fuck? I was behind him.
You died.
I'm very confused. I did what he asked me to do.
That game over screen is so bright. I could not even see your face.
There was a lot of white
like
there.
It is like the sun exploded.
Oh shit. This is gonna hurt. Oh, I dodged? You can dodge it. That's silly. Why would you let me dodge that? totally did that before, but okay. I'm very confused. I feel gypped. That's my only game over.
Maybe the game just wanted to show you what it looked like.
Maybe. You know what? I'll bite. I'll take it.
You know, you're such a good gamer. You never see the game over screen.
It's too bright. Would not recommend.
The sun exploded again. I cannot imagine playing this game in the dark at 2 a.m. and then getting the game over screen.
You can't get the game over screen. That's impossible. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. I finally have you where I want you. Stay on the ground, boy. We're not done yet, he says as he gets cut off by a cutscene.
So this is gonna be the final blow.
We haven't even done Hellfire yet. It's not over until we do the Hellfire attack.
Oh boy.
There we go. This is it. This is the thing. We're doing the thing. There you go. Bahamut defeated! Champion! He was worth 100 ability points. That's sad.
That doesn't sound like a lot.
That is a very small number.
I guess it didn't take much skill to play that boss.
Nope, none at all, I guess.
What now? Too many cutscenes.
Oh my god.
It's a magic blue stone. That
He's
means absolutely nothing.
He's powering up. He doesn't need to power up. That's unfair.
How dare the boss become stronger?
I just won the fight. Don't do that shit. Ah, he did it anyway.
I think that shield did anything.
You have to be stronger than this. Come on, Ifrit. Show us your true power.
Just be stronger. It's that easy.
What? What the fuck? Ifrit. Blazing Phoenix mode.
Did they just combine?
They did.
That is disturbing on so many levels.
He's got a hole in his chest where Joshua has a hole in his chest.
We can do it, Clive. We can. And we will. Together.
Well, that was incredibly stupid.
We don't need to breathe in space, I guess.
Yeah, because they're not in human form. I guess these monsters can produce their own oxygen.
Well, they are giant magic vicious monsters, so you know what? I'm not gonna complain about it.
Magic for photosynthesis. That's how they do.
Enhanced versions of most of Ifrit's abilities are for use as Ifrit Risen. In addition to Wildfire, you also have the ability Light Speed, which is similar to Phoenix Shift and allows for swift approach to a target. All other abilities embodying can be confirmed in the tab.
So you just unlocked Light Trump. I don't think just trusting in your power does anything.
This is a shonen battle game. It absolutely works exactly like that.
Just like the heart of the cards.
Yeah, just like the heart of the cards. See, you get it. Oh, shit, I forgot I can't dodge that way anymore.
So let's talk about the clown from Dead by Daylight.
Oh, you want to talk about the clown, eh?
Oh, let's talk about the clown. And one of his brown add-ons that he has.
Ah, yes. You mean his pornography?
I was gonna do a bit where I say the porn.
Go ahead. Go do the bit.
Too late. I can't do it anymore. It's not gonna be funny.
Oh. This seems not fun.
A minefield in space.
A spine field, if you will.
I will not. That beam of energy, where is it aiming to? What's it aiming to?
You don't want to know.
I kind of do. Seems like it could potentially be dangerous. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah.
You think that my mom is gonna be proud of me now that I am literally defeating Bahamut?
Oh, I'm sure. I am.
All I wanted was for you to be proud of me, Mom.
Oh. I'm sure she's proud.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of things to punch me. That was a lot of things to hit me in the face with, dude. Didn't know that you had Gilgamesh's fucking armory.
You healed from that.
I have the ability to heal. Oh, shit. I gotta punch this dude in the face real good, or else I'm gonna die. Now I am doing damage to prevent him from doing a super attack. Terra Flare firing in 0 because I kicked his ass. All right, no, you know what? You can shoot giant space lasers. I can shoot giant space lasers. So, fuck you. No more.
The laser is aimed towards Earth.
You know what? It's fine. Everybody on Earth is perfectly fine. Nothing bad happens at all.
So when that thing crashes, nothing's gonna happen?
I think he's gonna die before he crashes.
The body's still gonna crash?
He'll get smaller. What kind of asshole is this?
He would burn the world.
So you are fighting on the Earth, above the Earth? Where are you? Where can you go from here?
The moon, obviously.
I don't think I was thinking.
We are not having a beam battle right now.
You're about to.
Oh, we're just gonna punch it.
Okay.
We're punching it.
I don't think a light beam is something you can physically stop.
Well, I just did.
Fair enough.
And then I punched through a man that was firing an attack called a Zeta Flare. which, if Kingdom Hearts has taught me anything, is so obnoxiously powerful it would probably blow up several planets simultaneously. It feels 3 times as rewarding this time because I got 300 ability points. And I'm gonna make a sword out of this guy. I got a light shard. I'm gonna make a sword out of him.
It's used in combat. The two people that are waiting on Earth, what do you think they've been thinking?
I wonder if they're okay.
Because this fight has been going on for a while.
That dude is alive? Not for long, I guess, but like, fuck. Yeah, take that, alien space rock bullshit. I punched you with a fire sword. Woo!
It was about time they returned.
And Clive just lands. He's fine.
Clive!
Hug. There you go.
My brother. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're alive. We both are. Nothing else matters. I never dared hope that I would see this day.
Hey, Dion's bleeding out on the ground, Clive. He needs to not be dead. We do like him alive.
Reunited at last.
Jill.
The band's back together, and that only took 34 hours. There is a kitten on my foot.
Aww.
Now there is a kitten attacking my foot. That is not as cute.
That is way
Is for my father.
Who did he actually hit? Oh, the child.
The child's not real.
Oh. And how did he see that?
Because he's magic. So, if you're somebody that can turn into one of the big ass monsters, you can see that dude because that dude is connected to them somehow. He was apparently possessing the child.
There. It is done. The demon
I gotta say,
that would tear our house
that
apart
is one hell of a
is
concussion.
no more. Father.
And because we didn't fix him, now he's dead. Should have healed him. We didn't even take his powers. God damn it.
Crystal. It's collapsing.
Right. We need to leave.
Clive, no. You gotta go. You gotta go steal his powers.
I owe him a debt.
Fine.
Ad break in 30 seconds. That's the third one I've had today, and that is saying something.
Are they stealing his powers?
Yep, there we go. We stole his powers.
And how does that... Is that supposed to revive or something?
No. That's an entirely different thing.
Can nothing be done to call them off?
I regret not, Your Radiance. The Dragoons answer to none but His Imperial Highness. The Council is powerless to intervene.
We're hearing reports of rebel
Madness is this, Dion.
throughout the neighboring districts.
Focus all efforts on extinguishing the fires around the capital. The city can wait. Don't dally, man. Go!
Your Radiance. And I want you to find out without next movements.
By the light. Dion. Have you taken leave of your senses? Call off the Dragoons at once.
Fear not. The populace will come to no harm at their hands. I am here to save you, Father.
Save me?
A creeping darkness hides in the heart of Sanbreque. It stems from your wife, the traitorous Annabella.
Not another word, Dion.
Father, though you may not see it, the darkness has taken hold of you. It has made you forget yourself. But I bid you remember, there was a time when you ruled not with cruelty, but with compassion. Why now do you turn your back on your people? Why now do you seek to stoke the fires of war?
This is hot shit.
You too have borne witness to this change, Your Eminences. And you know, as well as I, who is responsible for it. A puppet now sits upon the throne, but cut his strings, and the master loses the power!
What?
Dion, you bear steel before your emperor? Guards! Take him!
They disagree. The guards disagree.
For every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. Those were your words. But when the last of your citizens has fallen, and all of their homes have been reduced to ash, what will become of your empire? Of its rulers? Of your god? As the mother crystals crumble one by one, and the blight sweeps in to claim all that we hold dear, our people look to their emperor for protection.
I think that guy is
Yet
onto
he
something.
labors not to secure their futures.
You think?
But to seize what is
Yeah,
left of the
he might be onto
twins for
something.
himself. Even if it should come at the cost of everything his loyal citizens have labored to build.
Dion, you must understand.
A small price to pay, is it not? You've been blessed with great power, Dion. Enough to win me the world. So go, claim Valisthea for me, brother.
Hot damn.
Dion.
Idiot.
Gods! Gods!
And now he tightens
Poor
out.
Father, how he doted on his children. That he would die to protect me was plain. It was but a matter of when.
You planned this?
You did well to endure so long. But you broke in the end, as I knew you would. And now Muthos approaches. Put him to the proof. I would see if he breaks. Go, Bahamut. Kinslayer.
Oh, he forced him to turn into Bahamut.
Not again.
Brother?
It's a long story.
No, Joshua, fuck her. Leave her to die.
You cannot stay here, Mother. Come.
No, fuck her. Leave her to die.
Take my hand.
Do not do this.
Get away from me! This is all just a dream, just a bad dream. You will not take
Just
me.
having a mental break.
You will not take me.
Well, she's a bad person, and I think it's fine if she dies.
I like how bad she is with a sword that he actually tries just grabbing it from by the blade.
Oh no.
Do you need some help with that? Okay.
She's going to slit her throat, and then immediately the roof is probably going to fall and prevent him from... Like, he's super magic. He's the Healy dude. He could save anyone here.
Mother.
But he won't. All right.
And nothing of value was lost.
Exactly. Every time that I have defeated one of those super powerful dudes thus far, that has been my reaction up to this point. And, now it wasn't the super powerful dude that I was like, and nothing of value was lost. It was her.
Consciousness that weaves your wills together. Consciousness that blurs the boundary between your own will and that of others. Then we shall set you apart once more. The ties that bind you shall be severed, and humanity return to its proper place. By primogenesis shall a new age of reason begin.
What?
Relax, Your Majesty.
You earned the trophy.
Sometime later? She's dead. I killed her.
Doesn't seem like it.
Don't you want to play? It's been a long time.
If that is your wish.
Men, you are as meek as all the others.
Such feeble creatures.
Okay. I'm less confused now. He is also dead.
Gifted the power of icons, yet slaves to fickle emotions which usher you to your doom. And so you bind your fragile wills with strands of consciousness. the handiwork of a wretched people.
The Sons of Fire were united at last, and for but a moment, their flame burned bright. Soon, Muthos shall become our perfect vessel.
It bothers me that he can't pronounce mythos correctly.
Mythos.
He calls it
Not before the bonds
Muthos.
are severed, of trust, of respect, of love. Only when every strand of consciousness is cut away, may Muthos return to our side. By primogenesis shall all be undone. Mankind shall be rid of his wretchedness, and Muthos of his will. But while he yet clings to it, he has the power to forge bonds anew. And so we bid you. Find Muthos, and sever everyone.
To destroy that which has no physical form. You ask the impossible.
There is nothing your black blade cannot cut, Odin. We shall unite with Muthos, and bring forth a new world. So long as our vessel remains unclaimed by humanity.
It shall be done, Master. My will is yours.
Boo. Boo, I say.
Mother.
Ew. Ew, it's even worse. Oh, God. How did you make it worse?
I don't understand what happened at all.
So he was talking to the bad guy, and apparently he works for the bad guy, and the bad guy can change what he looks like. And at the end, he looked like his fucking mom, and they're both naked, and he's like laying his head on her lap. This is fucking weird. How did you make it weirder?
Oh, Alabama.
How did you make it weirder?
Okay, so who was the guy talking to the bad guy?
He's the only other leader and only other icon left on the continent besides Clive, Jill, and Joshua.
Is he a bad guy?
Yes,
How is
he
your
works
brother?
for the villain, apparently. Because the villain can let him lay his head on
Asleep
his
since I returned
mom's
from the Dominion.
naked thighs. Fucking weirdo.
Talia says he should be back on his feet soon enough. For a while, at least.
I get it. You have an
something on
Oedipus
his
complex.
chest.
Jesus Christ.
A swelling, circled in stone.
The curse. For every mountain we climb, another rises up to greet us, doesn't it?
It's never ending.
Hello.
Oh, that's adorable.
Even the sky seems to have grown tired of it all.
That happens all day while I'm working. All day.
Oh, you are so lucky.
It's not really as lucky when it happens in the middle of a video call.
I would disagree.
Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Bahamut's essence. Attuning with Bahamut not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but allows access to several new iconic abilities, such as Impulse. Bahamut's feet. Use Bahamut's
Wait, what?
iconic feet, Wings of Light, to begin casting Mega Flare. Immensely powerful spell that showers enemies with a deluge of searing light. The longer the spell is charged, the more powerful the result. Press O to cast the spell grid. Alright, I make big spheres of light, and then I shoot little spheres of light.
I'll be happy if I disturb Joshua. While he rests, I might as well see what Otter has to say. Hopefully it's nothing.
Oh, you can put a status on a voice channel?
Yeah.
You can put a status on a voice channel on Discord. I didn't know that.
What could be wrong with Torgor?
I just put up a status on the VC we're in. Oh, you're gonna
The
love
clown incident. It's a coincidence, okay?
Trouble with the legend.
The clown incident.
Alright, I'm wrapping up the stream here, I think. I just picked up 1 billion side quests. And this is as good a place as any to look at.
Are you gonna 100% the game or something?
I'm not gonna do it all while we're on stream because side quests take an eternity and are not always fun.
So, are you gonna 100% the game?
Yes. Alright, kiddos. Thank you all for watching. Thanks to everyone that stopped by, for all our new followers, and for our resubs. I'm going to be back with more of this plot only on Thursday. Have a wonderful night, everybody, and we'll catch you next time.